Hi everyone, welcome back to my cozy crochet corner. In today's video, we're going to turn our pumpkin from the last tutorial into this cute little pumpkin snail. It's beginner friendly, so don't worry, I guide you step by step, nice and slow. You don't need to rush, just enjoy the process and take your time. Here's what we need for this project. Chenille yarn in base for the snail body, plus orange, brown and green for the pumpkin, black cotton yarn for embroidering the eyes and mouth, crochet hook size 8mm, a yarn needle, stitch marker, scissors, and a bit of stuffing. To help you see the stitches more clearly and follow along easily, I use this gray yarn instead of chenille yarn to demonstrate how to make the snail body. We start by crocheting the snail's body. Round 1. Make a magic ring. How to make a magic ring? Hold the end of your yarn in your left hand, letting it rest across your fingers. Grab the yarn around your two fingers, index and middle, to create an S shape on top. Hold the crossover point between your thumb and finger to keep it steady. Slide your crochet hook under the first loop of the S and hook onto the yarn that's behind it. Pull the yarn under the first loop to bring it through. Now, twist your hook to create a small loop. Chain one stitch to secure the loop and hold the ring together. This helps stabilize the magic ring and sets up for your next stitches. To check if you have made the magic ring correctly, gently pull the short yarn tail. If it tightens the loop, you done it right. Now, begin making single crochets directly into the loop. Inside the ring, do 1 single crochet, then chain 4, from the second chain from the hook, make 3 slip stitches down the chain. This will be the first antenna. Now, back into the magic ring, make 3 more single crochets. chain 4 again. And slip stitch 3 down for the second antenna. Finish with 2 more single crochets into the ring. You should now have 6 stitches total in your ring. Now pull the ring tight and you should have a small circle of 6 stitches. Draw through, make an increase into each stitch around, so 6 increases. That gives us 12 stitches. How to make an increase? In these steps, I'm going to show you how to make an increase. Insert your hook into the stitch like this, under bow loops. Pull up a loop, so you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through bow loops to complete the first single crochet. Now, instead of moving to the next stitch, insert your hook back into the same stitch where you just worked. Pull up a loop again, 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through bow loops to finish the second single crochet in the same stitch. You now completed an increase. If you look closely, you will see 2 single crochet stitches sitting in the same space. Now, continue increasing into the next 3 single crochets from round 1. As you do this, make sure you're crocheting over the first antenna you made earlier. This helps it stick out nicely from the body. Then, increase into the next 2 stitches while crocheting over the second antenna to complete the round. rows 3 to 5, single crochet in each stitch, 12 stitches for 3 rows. Continue crocheting until you finish this round. If you're using safety eyes, now's the time to add them between rows 2 and 3, about 2 stitches apart. I'm going to embroider the eyes later instead, so I skip this part for now. Round 6. Now we begin to shape the body. Do 1 decrease. How to make an invisible decrease. In this round, we'll make an invisible decrease. When you crochet, each stitch has 2 loops, the front loop and the back loop. Front loop, this is the loop that is closest to you when you look at the top of the stitch. Back loop, this is the loop that is farthest from you when you look at the top of the stick. Now that you understand the front and back loops, let's break down the invisible decrease. Insert your hook under the front loop of the first stitch. Insert your hook under the front loop of the next stitch. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. Now you have 2 loops left. Yarn over again and pull through both loops on the hook. You now completed an invisible decrease. Then 10 single crochets. You had 11 stitches total. Round 7 to 8, just single crochet around, 11 stitches each round. Continue crocheting until you finish this round. Now stuff only the top part of the body, leave the rest empty so we can sew it on easily later. From round 9 to 19, just follow the written pattern on the screen. Once we finish round 19, it's time to close up the bottom. Leave a long tail. We use that to show the snail to the pumpkin. Use your yarn needle to weave through the 4 loops of each stitch. And pull it tight to close the hole. If you haven't made your pumpkin yet, check out my tutorial in the description below. We use that same base pattern from the last video. Now let's sew the snail onto the pumpkin. I like to attach the tail of the snail body to the bottom of the pumpkin first to lock that position in place. Then I use these double pointed knitting needles to pin the rest of the body in place. This helps us sew evenly and neatly. You can also use sewing pins or even safety pins, just something to keep it steady. Now follow me in the video as I carefully sew the body and the sail together. Don't worry about sewing the snail body to the pumpkin perfectly. I don't either. I just follow my instinct and enjoy how it's coming together. Little imperfections are totally fine. They actually make your snail more unique and full of personality. So relax and have fun with it. Take your time, no pressures, just take it stitch by stitch. After sewing one side of the snail body to the pumpkin, let's move on to the other side. This way, everything stays nicely in place and feels more secure. Time to add the snail's sweet little face. I'm using black cotton yarn and a French knot technique to embroider the eyes. Cut a piece of yarn long enough and begin from the back of the head. I'll show you how to wrap and pull for the knot. You can make the expression sweet, shy or sleepy. It's all up to you. To give our snail a bit of color, I'm pressing on a little makeup powder for the cheeks. It adds such a warm and friendly touch, don't you think? And there you have it. Our cozy pumpkin snail is complete. If you made it this far, I'm so proud of you. You did amazing. If you enjoyed this project, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Next time, we make even more cozy creations together. Thanks for watching and happy crocheting!